Hey kids, so here we are at the Clark's Ferry Shelter, day number 2. The rain has subsided for a little while. Everyone says it's coming back. And it's been a very synchronistic journey the past couple of days. So we're at the Death Trap Doyle Hotel, and we decide we're going to go out, me and my buddy Craig. We get down front. He goes, I'm going to run up and get my raincoat. I said, alright, I'll wait here and have a smoke and make a coffee. So he goes up and gets his raincoat. This woman comes from across the street and says, hey, you guys want breakfast? Spanish omelets, toast, juice, coffee, $3. So sign us up. So we go over there, have our coffee. I look at her TV, she's watching YouTube of all things. She has every channel I used to watch up there. Ironic? Can't say coincidence at this point. So we have our little meal and chit chat. These 2 other hikers show up. Young kids, 18, 22. They've been hiking since Georgia. They're good at this. They're still going. So they have breakfast. So I go, hey, you wouldn't happen to know the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow, would you? They both lose it. So I got to rip off my shirt and show them my t-shirt, because I'm wearing my marine wool. It was a little chilly. I break my glasses. Go figure. Jim broke his glasses. There's something new and different. We had been at the Doyle for a day already, and they got this hiker table set up out in the hallway. All the hikers who don't want to carry their weight decide to leave stuff on the table. It's a free-for-all. I've gone over this table 7 times with a fine-tooth comb. 10 minutes after my glasses break, I head back over to the hotel, see if I got some duct tape, super glue, sheetrock screws. You know me, I'll fix them. There's a pair of glasses on the table. The ones I'm wearing right now, ironically. Bifocals. Prescription. I have astigmatism. I can't get contacts. I have a very weird eye prescription. They are perfect. My prescription. They're transition lenses. They're great. I tell you what, these things got to be $400 glasses that somebody didn't want to lug with them or didn't need anymore. I don't know. They were on the hiker table. They're free. I can read with them. I can see with them. They are one of the best pairs of glasses I have ever owned in my entire life. So, I leave Duncannon the next day, and I'm trudging up an endless field of boulders, laughing my balls off the whole way. I lost the white blazes. They were nowhere in sight. I kamikazed straight up the hill. I was literally crawling like Gollum, hand over fist. And eventually finding the white blazes again, I said, things are looking up. Now I'm cruising over these field of boulders at the top part. Well, not really the top, but a leveler part there was, but it's all boulders. There's no place to pitch a tent where I was. It was rocks everywhere. Just about getting dark, and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do here? Don't I come across the perfect overhang? It was like a 3-sided natural shelter with a bed of plush leaves. One more thing. Also on the hiker table, my buddy Craig was probably about 20 miles ahead of me by now because he ain't messing around. He got me to do the 14 and the 11. The trail got mad at me for blowing my average away of my 5 a day. And what happens? He says, why don't you grab that can of bug spray? So I take out that can of bug spray that I had no need nor want for, sprayed the entire bed of leaves, sprayed every piece of clothing I was wearing. I put on my rain gear, which I got way back when I didn't have any rain gear, tucked it into my socks, bundled up in my top, and laid down on the bed of leaves and had coffee and dinner and a smoke and felt like $1,000,000 in a place where it's all rocks. It was the only section of leaves where anything could have been. It was just, I don't know, ironic, because I refuse to say coincidence ever again in my life. And it just keeps coming. So here I am at Clark's Ferry Shelter. There's like 7 people in here last night. It's wall-to-wall people. Nobody wants to hike in the rain. Everybody leaves. I'm sitting here by myself. Who shows up? 2 young 18-year-old Mennonites. It's a religion. And they got the day off because it's what? Wait for it. Ascension Day in their religion. We talked for 2 hours. They made a fire out of wet wood. They showed me what poison ivy looked like. They showed me this plant over here. Burdock. Burdock is what you use when you get a burn. Ironically, it's right next to the fire. And you don't need a burn doctor to tell you what burdock is for. And I learned that. They let me hear a deer in the woods. I didn't know what a deer sounded like. I've learned a million things in the course of 2 hours. We roasted hot dogs on a fire with wet wood. Ironic coincidence is the last time you'll ever hear me use the C word again. I will never use the C word again. I guarantee all of you. I love you all very much. And once again, when I get internet service, I'll post this video of me at Clark's Ferry Shelter and all the experiences I've had for the past 2 days. I love you all. I miss you all. I can't wait to hang out and laugh and have a coffee and talk about all the fun this is being. But there's no rush ever with anything in life. Have a good day. I love all of you. Goodbye.